This is a conversation that I had yesterday, an excerpt from it that I had with my good friend, Joy Reid. I want to play it back for you so you can hear what she says, and I'm going to comment on it with her not here, granted. But here we go.
Fix the history they did. Their ancestors made this country into a slave hell. But they can clean it up now because they got the Smithsonian. They can get rid of all the slavery stuff. They got PragerU. They can lie about the history to the children. They can't originally invent anything more than they ever were able to invent good music. We black folk gave y'all country music, hip hop, R&B, jazz, rock and roll. They couldn't even invent that, but they have to call a white man the king, because they couldn't make rock and roll. So they have to stamp the king on a man whose main song was stolen from an overweight black woman.
Preach. You know what? I know that you guys think that she's accusing white people of being invention kleptomaniacs. But I have to say, maybe she has a point. I mean, take a look at Leonardo da Vinci, one of the earliest and greatest inventors, black. Bach and Beethoven of the classical music era, black. Thomas Edison, inventor of the light bulb, straight from Rwanda. Nikolai Tesla invented alternating current electrical system, dark as the night. Alexander Graham Bell, telephone inventor, midnight black. And even today, in the modern age, St. George Floyd personally invented the fentanyl-fueled month-long riots, also black. Look, you may not like Joy Reid, and you might think that she's nothing more than a miserable racist and someone not to be emulated in any way. You might think that she is stoking racial division with her every word. But when someone makes good logical sense and has this amount of evidence to back herself up, you have to give her due and admit that what she's saying is factually true. You do not relegate such people to the dustbin of society. You do not ignore them and let them wallow in their misery on their own. I mean, not if they have a point. And Joy Reid definitely does.